Hey guys, Trey here. I'm back. I'm sorry it's been so long. That's the first thing I wanted to say at the start of this video. I've had a broken microphone and I've just now been able to afford to get a new one. I'll be getting a face cam sometime soon, as soon as my channel reaches 1,000 views. I would really like if you guys would leave some comments about what you want to see, what's relevant to you guys. I'll produce more content. I just need ideas. Because for Summoner's War, there's not really a whole lot I can do that has a main theme. It all, like, I have to put out something with a theme in it so that I can be able to push hard on that theme and have time to figure it out for myself and figure it out for you guys. That's about it for the channel. I wanted to say thank you guys so much for the 347 views on this video. I'm really hyped about that. That's just super great. Like I said, 1,000 views on my channel or 50 subscribers, I'll be getting a face cam, one of the two. So share the videos to your friends. If I get 50 subscribers, I will put content out every single day, guys. Every day, forever. 50 subscribers, I'll start streaming on Twitch, whatever you guys want me to do. But I do want comments on my YouTube videos for ideas, what you guys think is relevant, whatever. I will be posting some content about other video games. If you guys know people who are into The Binding of Isaac or CSGO or Minecraft or anything like that, I'll also be playing those. But if I have a constant flow of ideas for Summoner's War videos, I will be doing those first and foremost because this channel was started for Summoner's War. As you may have noticed, I finally got some channel art and a profile picture that's not that is my own, so that's good. My channel art will be getting an update shortly. This is just temporary. It's not super creative, but you know, I really like my profile picture, and that's a N-A-N, so for Nikki at Night. But anyways, to the main part of the video. So my idea for this video is gonna be to try to hash out TOAH 50. I haven't been able to do it myself. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry I had to update my game. It's been a while since I've been on Summoner's War on this platform. Normally I just play it on my phone, but because of how difficult it is to record videos on a cell phone, I have to stream it to my computer from my cell phone, and it was just difficult. So a few things have changed since my last video. Let's see, I think I 6-starred my Fire Panda. I got a Belio, which is actually amazing. Got him runed up already a little bit. They're not great runes, but they're something. And I haven't started skilling him up yet. Another breakthrough is that just the other day I pulled an Ethna, which is insane. Because she just got buffed like yesterday. So at the time of recording this video, I pulled her 3 days ago, and 2 days ago she got buffed. So that's just insane to me. Her stun got buffed, so that's pretty good. I'll awaken her shortly. She's not on the top of my priorities list because she is more of an arena monster, and I haven't really thought about doing arena lately. But the purpose of this video, Trial of Ascension, Hard, 50, ARTA. This is without a doubt the toughest stage of TOA that exists. Not TOA Hard 50. I'm talking about the ARTA stage. This is the most difficult stage, without a doubt, in my mind, in the entire game. The ARTA stage, especially at TOA Hard 90, is just like ridiculous. I'm pretty sure it can be TOA Hard 90. I think it can be both TOA 50, TOA Hard 50, TOA 90, and TOA Hard 90. But anyway, here we are, back to our old nemesis, but it's a little bit harder this time because this will be, if I do it, this will be the first time I've beaten it on TOA Hard. We're going to try it a few times. If we don't beat it within a few times, I'm not going to like break my neck trying to do it. It's not like a lot of people don't have trouble with this stage because they've got the right monsters. I also have good monsters. I just really don't know how to deal with this stage, and I never have. If you guys have ideas for how to deal with this stage, please share them in the comments. The only answer I've ever gotten from chat is use Spectra, but that doesn't really help because my monsters die off of the counterattacks, and it's not really. I don't know. I don't know that I want to build monsters without crit rate intentionally just for this stage. Like, it's not that important. However, there are sometimes you just got to get lucky. You just got to get lucky hits. Also, Dark Taoist got buffed. He now doesn't stun the target with the highest attack bar. He actually stuns a target. So that's like really good. Because now he can target who he wants to, which is really good for TOA, especially when you can't always control how the buffs land. Yes, I know that was a huge mistake to do that there, but I got to get the attack buff on people. Also, that was a very lucky stun. I'm not going to waste a stun trying to do that. Again, looks like my Nikki might not make it. Yeah, Nikki's not going to make it. Okay, so this run is already a bust because my Nikki is not going to make it. Or she didn't make it. So there's not really a way that I can feasibly win this now because Nikki is dead. And it's impossible to win the stage without heals because like everybody's doing damage to you. Like everybody's doing damage to you. And there's no way to decrease the amount of damage because all of their passives trigger upon hitting a teammate, not hitting them. So I don't know, Rika's definitely has to be in here for her 2 AoE attacks, one of which has a built-in stun rate, so Rika's locked in here. Nikki has to be in here because she's a healer, and she's my only healer suited for this type of thing. The only feasible way I can see to do this is to nuke ARTA. I don't think Manchura needs to be in there that badly. Let's try Lushan, and I guess this could help because he could potentially land glancing and attack break on ARTA. We're gonna try this. We're gonna try this team. And guys, I realize I've gotten an email or two from people saying that not everybody has the monsters I have, so my tutorials are kind of useless, but I never claim these to be tutorials. These are just my adventures playing the game, and also, I'm not trying to tell you guys what monsters to use. I'm telling you what type of monsters to use. And there's like a big difference in that. I would rather somebody tell me what type of monster to use than what monster to use, because then you have some flexibility. Like, for instance, you want a monster that can easily get past defense for ARTA, so that would be Crow coupled with a defense break, or Lushan, because he has his own ignore defense. You want something like that. Or you want some crowd control monsters, like pretty much everybody on my team right now except for Crow and Fing Yan. Neither of them are crowd control monsters. But, oh my god, what did I do to my Lush? Okay, well, he has no health and no speed right now. I don't know what's wrong with him. And also, doesn't look like he's doing enough damage either. But it's fine. We'll get there. We'll get there. So, while it is important to get rid of the fire liches because they proc all the time and kill everything, it's important to keep these guys stun locked because they do tons of damage whenever their passive is all the way built up. Also, Ragdoll got nerfed. Now instead of buffing everybody's attack bar by 15%, it's now 10%, which is like, it might not seem that huge, but it's huge. But he did get a replacement effect where he reflects, I think 15% of all incoming damage, which is pretty good still. Especially considering now he can't be nuked by Crow because Crow will kill himself trying. So that's that. And like I said, guys, I told you Light Jack-O-Lantern was going to get buffed, and he did. His passive is now whenever he's still immune to all debuffs, I think, but not all debuffs, but all inability status effects. But he also gains 15% attack damage every time an enemy moves, and it stacks up to 150%, which is like, that's really good for it's just good for if you build him somewhat tanky, but you can't build him too tanky or else he'll just be ridiculously useless. You gotta have a balance of survivability and yeah, this team isn't gonna work either. You have to have a balance of survivability and also damage output, which is like makes him a little bit higher tier possibly. Higher tier usage meaning by the time you are able to use them effectively, there's probably other monsters that are better. But for him to be able to gain attack damage just by existing is like pretty good. So consider that whenever you decide to build him or to not build him. Just thought I'd let you guys know because I made a video about him a while back. You know, just decide what you're gonna do. Yeah, he's not particularly great, but he's also not bad. So, I mean, I guess I can. All right, Lesh didn't do anything, so we're gonna take him out. Damage over time isn't going to be particularly useful here because ARTA can't take damage over time in TOA hard or TOA normal. They aren't susceptible to dots. Fing Yan seemed to be a good source of secondary healing, so we're going to keep him in for another run. I don't really know what I'm trying to accomplish in this video. I don't think I'm going to beat it, but maybe, hopefully, I can give you guys some ideas about how to go about beating it if you're having trouble with it. People with much higher levels than mine of gameplay, not because I'm obviously maxed out level 50, but people with who are playing at a higher level, who are doing good in arena, are still having trouble with this. And it's not just about how long you've played or whatever. This is generally, as a general statement, this stage is a test of how good you are at the game and how well you can adapt to it. And I'm just not there yet because I don't have enough monsters built to where I can, and enough monsters built well enough to where I can, effectively rotate them out to do this stage. Now, I'm not complaining at all because I've got Rika, I've got Nikki, and that's just like amazing. And the combo with Dark Taoist and Rika is ridiculously good because Rika slows on, like, oh my gosh, I hate those things so much. Rika slows and dots, and then the Taoist has the thing that removes the slows and then puts on stuns, which is really nice. Also, guys, are you hyped for the light HOH? I know I am. I don't know if I told you guys, but I helped my friend beat TOAH 90, and he let me open the scroll for him. And he got a light Rakshasa, which is something I've always wanted for as long as I've been playing this game. And I've never gotten one, and now I get one for free. So that's really good. I'm really glad about that. So at the time of recording this, there is 1 day left on TOA Hard, which means that this video might not be super useful to you guys, but it'll be useful for next time. This is a pretty hard stage, I'm not gonna lie. There's no doubt about that. This is a hard stage. It becomes even harder whenever it's higher up, and it gets to the point where it's just ridiculous. Unless you just have crazy crowd control, but that doesn't even work because there's no way you can keep ARTA from moving. The best thing you can do, ARTA doesn't do that much damage himself, but he survives long enough that the rest of his team does so much damage, especially the monkeys. They do so much damage. And then you're just like, oh, okay, I really don't know what to do to that. ARTA does like probably 3k damage max, maybe 5k on a crit, but you know, if you can hit glancing on him, that's pretty good. So the next strategy, instead of nuking that I'm gonna go for, I might just try to stun everything and kill everything off while everything is stunned, instead of trying to nuke ARTA, because that's not working. But everything else is susceptible to dots, so that's nice. I'm going to try to use as few skills as I can on this stage just to make it keep my skills refreshed for the next part, for the boss stage. Just because it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of crucial to keep your skills refreshed for the boss stage. I don't know if Rika's skills are ready. It's also worth noting that whenever you cross from one floor to the next, no matter where you are, you gain one. Your skill cooldowns all decrease by 1. I didn't notice that until later, but that's something important to know for TOA especially. But yeah. Also, these guys, their things all stack. So if you do an AoE attack, their chances of attacking you back are nearly 100%, because you're hitting so many people. You're hitting 5 people, and they each have like a 10 or 15% chance to proc. So like per hit. So I'm pretty sure it's a pretty high amount. Okay, sleep is something good I like to see. A Vioproc is something I really didn't want to see there, but you know, we can try it. Alright, so we're gonna try to slow everybody. Calm mind. Yeah, we'll try to get a alright, we got 2 good debuffs on ARTA. That's crucial. That's insane. Alright. So Crow didn't die. That's nice. Alright. We're set up decently okay. I would have liked to have had those stuns a little bit earlier, but because now they're not useful. But I really don't know. Maybe we can get a stun off of this. All right, we got 2 stuns. That's pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and scar because I don't know how much longer Crow's gonna be alive, and of course it wasn't a crit. We're just gonna try to get rid of everything. And then take out Arta last, because Arta is not dangerous at all by himself. He's dangerous because he keeps everything else alive, and that's really not good. So I think it's about time. Yeah, that can't wait another turn, because they're all going to be up. I really, really, really need a like AoE stun right now. Yep, that one. Okay. What are his? I don't remember what his skills are looking like. I don't think they're ready. I think this. They already have a slow on them anyway. So right, that was pretty good stun. Yes. All right, we're doing okay. The one thing that would be good is if Nikki could like proc one more time, so I could heal everybody. That would be insane. Yes, yes, yes. I got it. Okay, cool. Just gonna keep on trying to take things out. I'm going for the monkeys first because obviously they are the most dangerous out of everything. We're just gonna keep laying on the dots. His healing isn't gonna be able to out heal all those dots because he doesn't actually remove them. We're just gonna keep these skills up. Alright, we're gonna try to nuke this one because he has a defense break. Okay, one is down. That's really good. If we can just keep everybody alive to get the rest of them dead, that would be good too. Crow, for some... I don't know if Crow's gonna live through this next attack. We can hope. Yeah, he did. Okay, good. He's not gonna live through this one though because he's gonna get attacked by... Ooh, he didn't get attacked. Alright, that's good. That's good. We're gonna stun you, and then we're just gonna try to... that wasn't a good play, but it worked out relatively okay. Alright, gotta heal everybody. So it looks like this is gonna be the best way to do it. Take it slow and steady. He took a lot of damage from Arta, which isn't particularly good, and he's probably not gonna live much longer. Glancing is nice. Yeah, he didn't live through it. That's fine though. He just... We needed him for stuns. I think we probably, as long as we can keep everybody else alive, I think we can probably get all the stuns we could want. That Scar, if it had critted, he would have been dead. That would have been really, really clutch, but I guess it's fine that it didn't. He's going to die from the dots, so I don't think we have to worry about him. He is not going to die from the dots. I think the extra defense from the leader skill on Feng Yan is actually coming in pretty good right now. It's like really good. Alright, cool. Now we just have Arta left. We just have Arta. Hopefully we can keep Crow alive through some means, but I really don't think that's going to be possible. Yeah, because he critted. The one time I didn't want him to crit, he critted. But that's okay. I'm pretty sure if we just are slow and careful, we can whittle down Arta's health. And I just have to be careful to keep a health heal block on him. Like that. Oh, because I'm pretty sure he's going to try to heal pretty frequently. It's a 3-turn cooldown. He has a one turn window to heal with. If I lose Nikki, it's the run's pretty much over because Nikki is the only form of. Wait, I think Fing Yan might have a heal block. I really don't know. I should check. I should know my monsters a little bit better than this, but he just gotta. Okay, he didn't try to heal there, which means that I think he tries to heal somewhere around half health no matter what. So Nikki's skills back up. Hopefully we land our. Yep, we did. We landed our debuff. That's nice. So hopefully he tries to heal whenever we think he's going to. Hopefully he's nice and predictable. I really don't mind how long this is taking because if we can beat this stage, it'll be like insane. Main idea here is just use heal on cooldown. Keep the slow on if at all possible. Keeps him from healing as easily. I should have waited one turn on that, but I'm so nervous. Yep, there we go. I'm so nervous of him trying to use that. What turn cooldown is that? That's a 5-turn cooldown. So he's going to use it on cooldown, meaning he's going to use it as soon as the cooldown's up. So I really don't have to worry about this heal block for a little bit, although it does do some damage, some pretty decent damage. I think I'm just going to keep it until like maybe a turn before that skill's ready, because there's nothing he can do. Like, he's going to die because I can out-heal all of his damage. He does damage, but not enough that I can't out-heal it. So he can stand a couple turns without a heal block, but Fing Yan can apply a heal block. So I'm not really too worried about losing this. So guys, it's pretty much confirmed now that the best way to beat the ARTA stage is to take it slow and steady, which is what I'd always thought, but I always died every time I tried it because I didn't have the defense to withstand a couple rounds of hits. But now I know that Fing Yan as leader gives us a pretty good chance of withstanding those hits. Unless, like, literally everybody crits, in which case it's just a bad run and you should start over. But yeah, this is the best way to do TOA Hard 50. A few last remarks on TOA Hard 50 before I kill ARTA. This is my idea for a team build. You want something like Rika that can apply damage over time. That's probably the most important thing. Something with a lot of health that can apply a lot of damage over time. And you want to keep it alive. You need a heavy healer and an overtime healer. And keep in mind, all of these things can be combined into one monster. Like, 2 of them can be in one monster. Like, my heavy healer and my heal blocker are Nikki. I would recommend a slow as well. Rika is my slow and my damage over time. And I'm not going to say anybody else because there's not really anybody else who can fill Fing Yan's role. My Fire Panda, he's got a slow heal. He's got a HP disturb. If you have enough accuracy on him, he will disturb 70% of the time. The glance and attack decrease is pretty good for hitting on ARTA. And that's about all. You might want to nuke her to speed things up, but honestly, it would be better if you just had another person who does damage over time. Like Wind Dryad would be really, really good instead of Crow, because you don't really need a nuker that bad if you can manage to keep them all stunned. And truthfully, that's about all there is to this fight, is make sure you keep everybody stunned, apply dots on everybody, get them dead as fast as you can, but at the same time, go slow and steady enough to make sure you don't mess up your heals or whatever, and make sure you don't let Arta heal. You have to make sure that you keep Arta's Archangel's Mercy in check, Archangel's Blessing in check. And he's going to try to start using that as soon as he hits half health because it does recover 50% HP. So you don't really need to worry about heal blocking until he's at half health. And because you're doing dots, the only person worth heal blocking is Arta himself. So those are my tips for this stage. I really didn't expect to beat it. Oh yeah, one more thing. His skill 1, that is what he uses on whenever he counterattacks. That is 100% what he uses. It has a 75% chance to remove a beneficial effect. And it scales with defense, which means that as he's counterattacking, you can expect to lose buffs. So recovery is pretty worthless. You get like one turn of it. So recovery is pretty worthless, but you know it's okay because he might not remove it. But my point is it's iffy at best. And it being that his damage scales with defense means that attack break and defense break both affect his attack because every attack scales a little bit with attack, even if it's not completely with attack. So a defense break also decreases the amount of damage he does to you, as well as attack break and glancing. So that's important too. But that's TOA 50, guys. I might try to climb a little bit more, but that's TOA 50. If you guys are trying to do it, I'm going to go ahead and pull these 2 scrolls. I don't know why this camera angle is so weird. But yeah, I'm just super hyped that we beat that. I don't think I would have been able to do it if I was just trying it by myself, but since I was trying to do it for you guys, I think I got a little bit of extra IQ to beat it. But yeah, guys, that's all I have for this episode. Just whatever you do, just make sure that you try to beat that ARTA stage over and over. It makes you feel so good whenever you have an idea that finally works out, and this video will always be here in case you forget how to do it, and hopefully you're able to identify the monsters that I'm talking about and build your own team based around that rather than just looking at my team, because a lot of the monsters I'm using aren't easily obtainable. Let me put it that way. But that's all I have. Please, please, please give the channel some love. Give me some comments on what you guys want to see next. Tell me what you want to see in terms of games. Tell me what you want to see in Summoner's War. Give me ideas for what you guys need, please. Because otherwise, I'm just taking a guess at what you guys need. But yeah, I'm really hoping that you guys come back, bring your friends. Please, please, please help my channel grow. 1,000 views gets a face cam for the channel, or 50 subscribers. So whichever we hit first, I'll be getting a face cam, and I'll make a video on that completely. I hope you guys have a wonderful, I guess, couple of days until I'm able to upload again. I am about to go on spring break, and due to the coronavirus problem that's going on right now, I will be at home for at least an extra week. After that week, I'm coming back to college, and I'll be able to have internet to make and upload videos. So yeah, show the channel some love. Have a good however long until I see you guys again. But yeah, that's all I've got for today. See you guys later.